Have you ever watched one of those nature documentaries where they show you all these beautiful animals and you like see the orangutans there in the jungles in Indonesia or wherever they live, and then at the end of the documentary they start telling you the orangutans' numbers are dropping drastically. There are now only 2,000 orangutans left globally, and it's due to global warming and climate change and loss of habitation due to logging. And then you feel so miffed after watching those things. I mean, then, like, my son doesn't even want to watch a nature documentary anymore because it makes you just feel so helpless. You're sitting here in your little suburban house and you're hearing about all these animals and plants and things that are being extinct and global warming and climate change, and you think to yourself, well, what am I supposed to do about that? Well, today I'm going to tell you what you can do. It's not huge things. I've got a couple of things that I just do around the house, and it's become habit now for us to do things like this. It doesn't have to be a massive thing, but if everybody starts doing something small, then eventually there will be a difference. We will feel the difference. So let's get to it. Let me show you a couple of things that we do around the house to save the planet. Tip number 1. This one is really simple, right? You're waiting for the hot water to come in, and instead of just letting it run down the drain, you let it go into a container like this, right? And then once your hot water has come in, you can pour that water into a bucket like this, and then this water you can use to flush the toilet, or you can water your grass, or whatever. Be creative. Tip number 2. You can channel all your grey water down to your grass, and then you could even water your ornamental flower beds with it. I'll show you quickly what I did. So look there. See, there it goes. It goes down into my biofilter, and then it goes into the sprinkler, and then I irrigate my grass with it. I have got a video on that, and I will link that in the description below. Don't buy compost, make your own. It is so easy and so simple to do. I throw loads of things into my compost heap. I throw in toilet rolls, tissues, serviettes, tea bags, cardboard, the stuff that comes out of the vacuum cleaner. Everything goes into the compost heap. Here's my compost heap. As you can see, I try to throw as much as I can into this heap. Newspaper, all our garden waste goes in here, and sometimes even the lawn clippings when I don't need it in the vegetable garden. So you can make your own compost, easy and simple, just using some pellets to keep it all contained. And I don't even turn it. I turn it once. I have a video on composting, and I'll put a link to in the description below for that. When I've pruned some branches off of the trees, depending on how thick they are, I will just cut up some of these smaller branches and use them. I'll dry them and use them as kindling, or the bigger branches, they will be firewood for in the winter in my wood-fired oven. Sometimes some of the branches are no good for making a braai on because they don't make proper coals, but I have had a tree felled in the garden, and that made beautiful coals. So for a long time we didn't have to buy any braai wood. So this is another way of just keeping what is on your property in your property and just keeping that cycle going. And then my last tip for today's video is recycling. I don't recycle everything. I only recycle plastic bottles and hard sort of plastic things, like this is a floss little container. So in Port Elizabeth we don't have a recycling system, so to speak. They don't come and fetch it at our homes, but all I do is I just take all the bottles and I keep them in the plastic bag until I have a couple of bags, maybe once a month. Then I'll go past the tip It's a little satellite tip, and then I just hand it in there. They have got a recycling centre there. There is a lady that sorts everything, and that's what I do as far as recycling goes. I used to recycle much more, but it just became such a mission to sort it all, and I felt like this, I'm still doing something. It's a little something, it's small, but it all goes towards making our world a better place to live in. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you can maybe just implement one or two of the things that we are doing. If you have got any tips of your own or what you guys are doing in your home, I would love to hear it. You can just pop a comment in the comment section below. Otherwise, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you know every time when I'm uploading a new video. Have a wonderful day further.